I can understand English, but I can't speak. This is a very common question. Do you know why this happens? Let me show you. Asalamualikum everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new over here, I'm Bilal Zafar, your English teacher. And in this video, I want to explore the topic why you understand English, but when it comes to speaking, you cannot speak in English. The reason behind this may be thinking. You may be thinking too much about the grammar rules and the vocabulary, which words to use while speaking in English. That's why you cannot speak in English fluently. When you're writing in English, you can write properly what you want to write, but when it comes to speaking, actually you cannot speak in English properly. This is because in writing you have more time to think about what you want to write, but in speaking you have no time to think. If you have this problem, do not worry, because in this video I have for you the solution to this problem in 4 simple steps. Also, do not miss a bonus step at the end of the video. Okay, the first step why you can't speak in English may be lack of practice and exposure. Speaking a language actually requires constant practices and exposure. If you are not actually using your language skills, of course, you will not be fluent. So what you can do to fix this problem, of course, by immersion in English. You have to immerse yourself by English language as much as you can. The movie you're watching, the social media you're using, actually these all stuff should be in English. You have to find for you a friend who can speak in English, even though if it's online or physically you're in contact with each other, it does not matter, but each day you have to practice in English, and in this way you can get rid of this problem, which is the lack of exposure and the lack of practice. You also can join a conversational group. You can search for any conversational group on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever you are interested in. Just seek for a conversational group and find there for you friends whom you can talk to and express your ideas in English. This is the best way to just practice your English speaking skills and get rid of this problem, which is lack of practice and exposure. And in this way, if you understand English, you will also speak in English. You understand English, but you cannot speak in English. The second problem that maybe the causation of this can be fear of making mistakes. Of course, many people are afraid of making mistakes. When they are speaking in a new language, if they make mistakes, they think that people will laugh on them and this is not good. But I tell you that this is normal. Everybody makes mistakes, and if you make mistakes, this is a part of the journey. Does not matter. Just practice in English, make mistakes, and these mistakes will make you a fluent English speaker. How you can fix this problem? First, accept imperfection. This means you have to think and you have to accept that everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. I'm making mistakes. Native English speakers also make mistakes while they are speaking in English. Second, be kind to yourself. You have to tell your body, if I make mistakes, it does not matter. This is the part of the learning a new language, and I will learn from these mistakes. Again, I will not repeat them, and these mistakes will also help me to become fluent in English speaking. And in this way, you can actually motivate yourself. The third reason, if you understand English but can't speak in English, can be limited vocabulary and grammar. If you want to speak fluent in English, you have to have a strong English vocabulary, as well as you have to understand some basic rules of English grammar. If you lack them, of course, you will feel it difficult to speak in English fluently like a native English speaker. How you can fix this? Of course, first you have to learn key vocabulary each day. The key vocabulary means the vocabulary that is used in everyday life. The expressions, the idioms, you have to learn them that native English speakers use all the time in their daily life. You have to master them. How you can do so? Of course, by watching English movies, coming across any new word, a word, idiom, or expression, you have to write them down, find its meaning, then master it, use it in your daily conversation. Second, you can read whenever you are coming across any new word. You have to add it into your journal, later find its meaning and master it. You can also use the flashcards method for improving your English vocabulary. This means you have to make flashcards, and at one side you have to write the word, and the other side you have to write its meaning, definition, also along with some examples. In this way you can master the word and you will never forget it, so you can build a strong vocabulary for fast English speaking. For English grammar, you have to understand the sentence structure. Also, you have to understand the basic verb tenses. These are crucial. You don't have to just learn them, but you have to be able to use them. The fourth step, of course, you understand English, but you can't speak. This is because of the lack of motivation. If you don't believe in yourself and lack motivation, of course, this will not allow you to speak in English. Many people I see, they can actually speak in English, but they are shy of speaking in English. This is because they have no courage. They don't actually have believe in themselves. That's why they cannot actually speak in English. How you can fix this? Of course, first you have to set realistic goals. Realistic goals means that the goals that are achievable. You can set for yourself achievable goal like to learn 10 new words every single day, also to have conversation with a native English speaker or with your partner each day for 10 or 20 minutes. These are actually achievable goals. Try to just select for yourself some achievable goal, and if once you achieve them, of course, this will help you to become motivated, and you will feel actually the motivation and confidence, and in this way you can actually overcome this factor, and you will be able to speak in English if you understand English but can't speak in English. The second thing, of course, the fun thing, that's rewarding yourself. For example, once you set an achievable goal for yourself, like to watch an English movie and pick up some vocabulary from it, once you are done with watching the movie, you have to buy a treat for yourself, right? In this way you can feel the motivation, and you will be actually enthusiastic in learning the new language, and in this way you will be able to speak in English. All right guys, these were the 4 steps that can help you to speak in English if you understand English but cannot speak fluent English. But I promised you at the beginning of the video that I will share with you a bonus step at the end of the video. This is the bonus step. That's to listen to the native English speakers, also record yourself. So this means that you can listen to a native English speaker, just listen to a clip, then pause the video, then record yourself on the same clip saying the same thing. Then you have to give yourself a feedback. If your performance was lower than the native English speakers, like the vocabulary you used was less formal than the native English speaker, like some pronunciation mistakes, then you have to record yourself again and again just to become at the similar level as the native English speaker. So if you guys understand English but cannot speak in English, these were the 5 simple steps that I showed you in this video. I'm sure if you follow them, you will start speaking in English fluently like a native English speaker. If the video is helpful, give me a thumbs up, share this video to your friends, subscribe to the channel, click on this bell to notify the channel, and receive any new video I upload to this channel anytime. Be active on this channel, watch our videos regularly. I'm sure I can help you to speak in English fluently if you understand English but cannot speak in English. If this video is helpful and if you've learned something from this video, leave me in the comment section below a beautiful comment so that I'll be looking at it and I will be feeling motivated to make for you more helpful videos so that I can help you become fluent in English speaking. Thank you for watching this video up to the very end. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.